if it was in the quantity that you're talking about, we'd feel it. For one.
Trust me, man. I mean, we're both comfortable with our own prejudice. You're not gonna take my word for. I'm open-minded. I'll try to believe what you're saying. But I tell you right now, look at the sun.
I'm as open-minded as the next person to an extent, right?
Look at the fucking sun, bro.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Look at that shit. They're blocking it.
Okay. Let me tell you something. Okay. Have you gone to the airport or have you gone to jail lately?
No, well, my cousin. No, I haven't. But my cousin works at the airport. He works on the what do you call it? The tarmac. Yeah.
Okay. You know what an ion scanner is, right?
No. When you walk through the fucking airport.
No.
When you walk.
They have them in airports and they have them in all jails now. Have them. It's fucking when you go to get into jail, they give you a cloth. You're supposed to wipe your license with it. You wipe behind your ears with it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've experienced that. I know.
So you know what that is, right?
Yeah. Well, now I do.
Okay. Ion scanners. Ion scanners can be built into any type of device, whether it's portable, whether it's stationary, whether it's on a plane, whether it's on a ship, whatever the case may be. And let me tell you something. Those things, if there was what you're talking about going on, all they'd have to do is get a fucking ion scanner up in the sky, and that's gonna tell you right down to parts per million of what's in the air.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
And like those things, they're pretty fail-safe up to like 100%, like for the most part. That's one of the most newest utilized technologies that are out there. That fucking it gives you definitive shit.
Okay.
Like what else?
But we're talking about the government here. Like,
okay, I hear you.
It would be hard to fucking
Sure. No, I agree with you. Sure.
refute what they're trying to do. They try to refute what we're trying to prove,
Right.
and they can't. And we can prove it, but they're always fucking, they're pumping out. They never talk about this shit on mainstream. They never do.
There's much easier ways though to control the population than to fucking equip all airliners with the ability to pump aerosol.
They are. They're mixing it with the fuel apparently, but I don't know if that's true. Everything I say is all speculation.
No, I hear you. But theoretically, if they're mixing it with the fuel, then it doesn't matter because that's going to be burnt once it's fucking gone through the engine anyways.
True. But all I can say to you, bro, is look at this shit. It's not. These are not clouds. This is all from planes. It's not exhaust. It's not pollution. It's fucking aerosol. Look at the trail. Look how long that trail's been there. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even have the debate because I could just tell you, look at this.
Well, for one, when you get up in like the 35,000 foot range, you get into an area called NEO, near Earth orbit, right? Okay, when you're up that high, any sort of when air passes through a turbine engine, the resulting byproduct is going to be like water particulate, like water vapors,
right?
And it appears as such in the sky. And the reason it takes so long for that to dissipate is because there's next to no wind at all, if any, when you're that high, and it takes time for those particles to dissipate. That's what it is.
So that's what's happening right here.
That's exactly what it is, man.
So they're not spraying aerosol. They're not. There's no such thing as chemtrails.
Absolutely not. Well, you can call it what you want. I mean, it's a byproduct of fucking. Comes out of the turbine.
So then how come that? Look at. See that fucking contrail? Look what it did. It's stationary now. It's not going anywhere.
Where? Which one?
That contrail over there.
How can you say here? How can you say for certain with the vision that we have?
Well, I got a video camera.
Well, maybe so, but
look, it's not going anywhere.
Well,
it's gonna stay there. I guarantee that is not going anywhere. That is gonna stay there. It's gonna expand. It's just adding to all the haze.
Right. Well.
But you seen it disappear the whole way there, right? Did it hit a certain altitude? Is that what you're saying? It hit a certain altitude?
No, what I'm saying is it reaches a certain speed, and then it essentially fucking goes on like a cruise control.
Okay, I can see what's happening here. No matter what I say, you're gonna refute it.
I'm just trying to be the voice of a reason. That's all.
Yeah, but if you join my side, if you were like used your intellect and join my side, you'd have a lot of good points too. That other people, that people that are pro-government, not you, but people that are pro-government, they couldn't say shit to what you have to say.
I'm just being realistic. That's just my side.
I've been studying this for 3 years. I know what I'm looking at. You know what I mean?
Each one, teaches their own, right?
Yeah. But look at that. Look, you see it? It was a contrail. Now it's a stationary aerosol trail.
Yeah, but
it ain't going nowhere.
You can't say that's stationary for the fact that your hand's moving. That's shaking.
Okay, but we could sit here. We could sit here for half an hour and watch that thing. It's not going
Or
anywhere.
you could put it on a tripod and you could have a real like DSLR camera and then fucking actually analyze your fucking data.
Right, but me and you are standing here right now. We were watching that trail. It's not going anywhere. How come? How come it didn't stop right here and do what it's doing over there by the clouds, by those fake clouds?
Because it wasn't in a fucking like part of its like when a plane goes on its flight path, it climbs to its altitude, sets a certain speed, and then hey, that's what it is,
But look, brother, we just seen the fucking contrail, and now it's over there. It's not going anywhere.
I'll tell you this. You know how many planes would have to be going back and forth all fucking day long, all night long, all day long, all night long?
Bro, they do.
To do any sort of anything to the sun?
They do. Bro, there's holographic. Okay, explain how holographic planes are leaving these chemtrails in the sky too.
Holographic.
I have footage. I have footage on YouTube of a fucking chemtrail with no plane. 2 little white orbs in front of it.
Right. This YouTube we're talking about.
I have my video. I recorded. I put on YouTube.
Right.
I uploaded it.
Right.
I have a fucking chemtrail that's in the making. I zoom in on it. And I have a feeling you're gonna say it has to do with altitude. But listen, there was 2 little white orbs in front of it, creating a chemtrail. There's no plane. I can show it to you right now.
Yeah,
Let's do it.